And I'm Roger Montgomery.
And you are watching Dirty Dog Live Music, and tonight we are at the gorgeous Hotel Conneaut with the band, me and the boy. And if you recognize this fine gentleman, he's been on our show, I think this is our fourth time, Sean Patrick.
Yep, I believe it is
Sean
my
Dunn,
fourth time.
actually. And his son, Liam.
It's me now.
Hi, Liam.
Hello.
So this is the duo, me and the boy.
So how did it get started with you and the boy? I know I saw you play with your band and he was playing the drums.
Yeah, I mean the short version is a case of J.W. Dundee's lager in the front porch of Fairview, but the actual way it started, we had the Sean Patrick and the Newgrass Revolution, and Liam was going to college, and
What'd you study?
Psychology. Not for long.
yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
sleep and yeah, no, you know, college isn't for everybody.
No,
and when
it
you're
sucks.
artistically minded, it really
Right.
doesn't work.
Right.
And Liam had 4 or 5 bands prior to that, so he, I mean, he was somebody that as a drummer, that even as his father, that I respected his musical ability. And when he said to me that he didn't like college and it wasn't working out, and he didn't want to just do what everybody else in our town does, which is go find a shop job. He wanted to play music. So he came home, and we did.
Tried the shop job first.
Yeah, but
That sucked.
But you came home.
That
and
was not good.
We had like 4 weeks maybe of practice, and we
2.
went out 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
And then we went out on the road. He went out as our new drummer, Sean Patrick, in the Newgrass Revolution, and then we had a life-changing experience that we decided we needed to figure out. I had a life-changing experience.
Whoa.
I went on a diet and lost 180 pounds.
Yeah. Somewhere.
Yeah, you guys know what that means. So we decided we needed to figure out how to keep the lights on.
Right.
And so Liam and I were goofing around one day with some songs that didn't really fit with the band, and we thought we could really do something like this.
Right.
And that was, what, 2 years ago? 2.5 years ago? 3 years ago.
It was April of 2017. So.
Yeah. So it's been, yeah, that's how it got started, man.
And you're with Lake House Records and publishing?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Out
How
of,
they treat you?
they treat us pretty good.
And you're with them, Matty Boland's with them, Justin Moyer's with them, Michael Avedon, the Laws is with them.
Yes, sir.
How come I ain't with them?
Dan Vanny. We got, I'll tell you what,
It
Roger.
started as a blues record. So.
Well, here's the funny thing for all you guys watching. This man is a living legend.
He is.
And he and I actually have had a conversation about Lake House Records at one time, and I absolutely would be over the moon if I could introduce you to Reno down at Lake House Records. Reno Mazzetta is amazing lover of the blues, and I think he just would absolutely love you. So we should go down there and do some fishing.
Yeah, hey, yeah.
All right.
My favorite pastime.
You guys heard it.
On the Raymond
We're
Lee.
going fishing on the Raymond Lee.
Where do you get your inspiration for writing your songs? Life or just fantasy? Life or
Let me
fantasy?
stop,
Just
stop, stop.
a lot of
Let me
things.
interject. I've known this gentleman for a long time now. Probably the whole time that Dirty Dog Live's been on. I think, I don't know whether you are first season or not, but it's been at least that.
I was number 82 for Sean Patrick
Sean
and
Patrick,
Newgrass
number
Revolution,
24 for
and
Otis.
Otis was before that, so
24
Yeah,
was Otis.
24.
Okay.
So
All right, so within our first 24 shows, and he writes amazing music, and he writes amazing songs. And some of the songs that resonate in my head, well, one of my favorite was Surrounded by Pines. Of course, you know that because I bring it up every single time. and he can write 100 more songs, but Surrounded by Pines is one that's always going to stick with me. And it's something that I can call it up in my memory anytime I'm wandering around the house doing my housework, and I can just play it over in my mental playlist, okay? But he's written so many beautiful, beautiful songs, and I want people to go on our website and look at some of these past shows, and definitely watch some of Sean's.
well, watch everybody's stuff that's on there, to be
Right.
honest with you. But if you're on the internet and you're scouring the internet, you can find us on Spotify, you can find us on Facebook, or on Instagram. That's really it. But we are on all the digital platforms for selling our music. But to answer your question, Roger, it's I draw a lot from what's going on around in my life, and I try really hard to sit down and write songs. But when I sit down and I try to write a song, they don't happen. But when something happens to me, a song happens. And when we first started doing this, I'd say to Liam, like, oh, we'll be at a show and be like, oh, I got this new song, I want you to hear it. And he'll be like, oh, you mean the blah, 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 blah? Because he lives in the house with me. So he's right upstairs. When I'm writing these songs, he already knows them all before we get to the stage. So we've had some great stories and some great road times and whatever that have spawned a few songs. We've had some heartbreak. We say that, you know, we're sort of like the thread woven into the quilt that is this, you know, American fabric that we are, and you are a big part of that as well. It's like life happens to a lot of people. For us, life happens to us and gives us a reason to sing. And so to hear that you take a song that for me has a very specific meaning.
It's probably one of your very small, you know.
It's one of my favorite songs that I've ever written. It's actually the second song I ever wrote on a banjo, and I wrote it on the fly at a festival because somebody said, oh, you need to have another banjo song. Do you play another banjo song? And I said, sure. So I played something and I made it up and literally just drew on what was in my head. Now with Liam involved in the songwriting process, he's also a published songwriter. And so we've been working on a lot of deeper stuff. Would you
How
agree
many
with
of the
that?
songs that we're going to hear tonight were written by you?
That depends on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe one.
How many songs do you want to record?
We can go all night.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know how long the camera guys want to record tonight. At least one of them, which is actually the title track off our new album. If you want to talk about that.
Oh gosh, 10 Foot Tall and Bulletproof. It's a great song about being a good American and just.
We love that. You know?
Yeah, there's a lot of little things in there, but for the most part, it's just like be good to your neighbor, and have respect for where you come from.
I think we're all learning how to be good Americans.
Yeah.
Right now.
You know, we live in this world where there's everything in our life is polarizing, from Steelers to Browns to Republican to Democrat to black to white. There's a million things that polarize us.
It's polarized, but it's not because of who we are. It's because of what they want us to be. And who we are, which is encompassed by me and Roger and you. You know, who we are is so different from what they're telling us who we
absolutely.
are. You know, so
you know what cracks me up in social media, there's one person in this world that I've always been able to say that I'm a very kindred spirit with, and even though Roger and I don't really know each other personally that well, he is the only other person that I know on social media that can speak his mind, and there will be 10,000 people ready to jump down his throat and tell him how he's wrong and how he's thinking. And it's the same way when I post something, it's like automatically there's 10,000 people that just want to jump down your throat. And it's like, it's my opinions, and it's okay.
So that's how people have to realize it's just like your songs are your songs. It's from your life. My songs are my songs from my life, and we're each entitled to that.
Exactly.
Because that's what makes us individuals, and that's what makes us all special. You know,
I had somebody very smart tell me one time that the reason why social media is what it is because people just want to be heard. They want their opinion to be heard, whether it's good, bad, whether they agree with you or not. They just want to be heard. Okay, so I guess we kind of all share that in common, whether our voices are different or whether we have different opinions, we still want to be heard. So
I had a 60-year-old man tell me that he figured out social media. He said, we all read the bathroom stall when we're sitting on the top.
You're right.
And social media has
nobody does that anymore.
And Facebook, that's just it.
Nobody
Social
does it
media has
anymore.
become the
It's
bathroom
become
wall.
the bathroom wall. That's
You can
right.
write
You're so
whatever
right.
you want
Yes,
with
I never
very
thought
little
about that.
repercussions.
that's true. You know, some of it's bad, some of
Well,
it's
it's
funny.
just like, you know,
You know, I like the funny
in the
stuff.
70s, you know, when you'd be standing on a
Don't
corner,
you?
and you'd stand on a corner hitchhiking for 12 hours, and people would write on the pole.
Roger, I didn't do that in
I
70s.
you know, it's old
I was
as
on the corner waiting for the ice cream truck.
me. You know, it's old as me. I tuned in, turned on, and dropped out in 1970. So.
You can't hitchhike anymore. You can't. The world has changed,
The world has
but we draw from a lot from our experiences, and to hear that one of those songs, you know, has made an impact
Always.
is awesome.
Always.
Yeah.
Always, and I'm just one person, you know, of all the people that have heard your music, that follow you around, and your fans and your friends that come, and You know, that's
We don't have
something-
fans.
You do.
We have friends.
Yeah,
That's very important.
very-
Fans will be there when you're on your way up, and then when you get up to where the highest pinnacle you can reach, they sort of start to drop off. If you keep friends and you make some kind of connection with all of them, I think it's fair to say that I have some personal connection with everybody in this
That's an interesting
room and,
point.
and in every
That's a good
room that we
point.
play. It's,
Yeah.
it's important to us.
I have a question for Liam.
Yes, sir.
What do you get from your dad,
Good question.
musically?
Oh, I was gonna say my devilish good looks. I'll roof
Like, hey,
the
you
sleep
now?
under. Musically, really the only thing that I inherited from my dad was the ability to sing, because he can't keep a beat to save his life.
I can keep a rhythm. I can't play the drums. I absolutely can. He's right.
Neither can I, can you?
Yeah, so
I don't feel bad.
it was kind of
Oh,
weird.
yeah,
It's just randomly, because I don't think there's a drummer in my family, so it's
There's not.
strange to just like.
So when somebody's
I was playing the
walking
drums
past
now.
your house, do they hear all this stuff coming from your
It's usually us screaming at people on Xbox.
Yeah, but they'd have to go pretty out of their way to get to our house.
Yeah. It's a little off the beaten path.
Okay, Liam, if I was to go out to your car and listen to who you're playing in your radio, who would it be?
I can answer that question.
That is a question. Recently, I started listening to a band called Harley Poe, which is
Oh yeah.
very strange music, but it's really good. I don't know why. It's just really good
Something
folky
different.
stuff with a weird, darker twist vocally or lyrically, and it's just good stuff. Him, Amigo the Devil. I still listen to a lot of the Black Keys. That's probably like my favorite band
What's
to
in your
date.
CD player though right now?
In my CD player is actually my own band. Did you put it in the shop? Is that, or
No, I put it in the shop and I turned it on. You're listening to your own band.
Yeah, I was
cluster
listening,
funk
I was
on your
listening to my
CD
old.
player.
I was listening to my old band. Just I was bored. I wanted to reminisce
Nothing wrong
about
with that.
music. So.
Tell us about your guitar.
It has 6 strings. And so this is
something special, yeah.
my favorite low butt guitar ever. I own a really nice Martin that I play, and before we did this, Roger got to play this a little bit, and I have to tell you, there are things about this guitar that just make it so much fun, from a 0 fret to a bolt-on neck, so it's darn near bulletproof. I could drop it on the ground if I wanted to.
Don't try that.
I'm not going to try
You
that.
thought the Martin was bulletproof too.
From the blocking inside here. So like, Woodsong guitars, you should totally check them out, but it's just when you play guitar for 4 hours and your arm is sitting out here, it tends to get a little bit tired and your fingers get numb, but this is just a phenomenal instrument for the price point. So if you're looking for an inexpensive guitar, check out my friends at Woodsong Guitars.
There you go.
OldToneInc.com.
Well, we ready to hear you play some music?
I'm ready to play some music if you're ready to hear
All
it.
right, let's go do it.
Let's go do it.
This one's called Burn It Down. I burn it down. Well, this house full of memories for me. You left me in its plain thing. Well, that no one here cares but me. So I burn it down. I burn it down. Well, this bed where we used to lay, where all of our plans were made. it up and watch it burn. So we brought some friends with us. Light it up and watch it burn. I can't hear y'all. Light it up and watch it burn. Come on. Light it up and watch it burn. Yep. Light it up and watch it burn. 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 As the flames that grow higher, I'm filled with desire to see this out ash on the ground. In the words of my fathers, I don't even bother. There ain't no use in it for now. As the flames that grow higher, I'm filled with desire to see this out ash on the ground. In the words of my fathers, I don't even bother. There ain't no use in it for now. I burn it down. I burn it down. I burn it down. I burn it down. Carolina, there ain't nothing like the sands on your beach. Oh, so close, but 10 feet out of reach. Carolina, why do you tease me? Am I still the one you want? Am I still on your long lost side? If you call me, I will run. Or run back to Carolina. West Virginia, oh, your mountains laid out before me. All God's beauty placed there to see. West Virginia, why do you tempt me? Am I still the one you want? Am I still on your long lost side? If you call me, I will run. Run back to West Virginia. Mississippi. The great waters flow right through you. I couldn't stop it no matter what I do. Mississippi, I idolize you. Am I still the one you are? Am I still your long side? If you call me, I will run back to Mississippi. Pennsylvania, calling out like an old worn friend. You are where my dreams start and they end. Pennsylvania, I'll see you again. Am I still the one you want? Am I still your native son? If you call me, I will run back to Pennsylvania. They come crashing down upon me, and I'm left beckoning as they pull me faster and farther from my home. So I roam. Right. This one's called 10 Foot Tall and Bulletproof. We want to make sure you get this one. I am a man, I am a mountain. I am a part of this land. My pride so stronger than the mountain. At least from where I stand. You came in with your negative thoughts, telling me how I should act. I'm sitting here with time that's wasted. lightning, I'm the thunder.
I'm the lightning, I'm the thunder.
I am the storm clouds in the
I
sky.
am the storm clouds in the sky.
I am the edge, I am the center.
The edge, I am the center.
I am the front, I am the eye.
I am the front, I am the eye.
You're still here with those negative thoughts. Now I'm wishing you would go. I'm sick of hearing about the things that you think you know. Grab your guns and run, boys. It's a long way to the top. 10-foot tall and bulletproof, and the fighting never stops. Grab your guns and run, boys. It's a long way to the top. 10-foot tall and bulletproof, and the fighting never stops.
And the fighting never stops.
I am a man, I am a mountain.
I am a man, I am a mountain.
I am a part of this land.
I am a part of this land.
My pride flows stronger than the fountain.
My pride flows stronger than the fountain.
At least from
where I stand.
Here's a song about forgetting stuff. This one's called Winter. There are lines I have read, and there are words I've forgotten, but the message remains mostly whole. I will reach for your hand in the spring or the autumn, when winter she wakes up, I find you're gone. A lonely road leads me back to my home. Just a lonely man on my own. And that lonely road that ends at my lonesome home. And it's the only one I've ever known. 'Cause there are lines I have read, and there are words I've forgotten, but the message remains mostly whole. I will reach for your hand in the spring or the autumn, wakes up, I find you're gone. A tired man stretches that tired hand, and he opens up that cupboard door, and that tired man grips that bottle again, like he's done a million times before. 'Cause there are lines I have read, and there are words I forgot to tell, but the message remains mostly whole. I will reach for your hand in the spring or the autumn, but when winter she wakes up, I find you're gone. There is truth in the lines, though the rhymes have no reason, and the seasons may change over time. Though I'll reach for your hand with the change of the season, well, you'll walk through that valley still holding mine. 'Cause there are lines I have read, and there are words I forgot to tell, but the message remains mostly whole. I will reach for your hand in the spring or the autumn, but when winter she wakes up, I find you're gone. This one's called The Bed. It's a song about not being a jerk. Some people judge me by the color of my skin. Never ever knowing now exactly where I've been, and it's so wrong. And it's oh so wrong. If they only stop and take a second to realize, well, they'd see the hate and all the pain behind my eyes, and it's so wrong. And it's oh so wrong. And I'm so far gone. I've been traveling oh so long. Well, I live my life in too many bottles. But this ain't me crying out for your pity or sorrow. Well, I made my own bed, which I have to lay, and I'll follow my own way. Well, I've traveled all around this dusty, dirty earth. I met lots of people, sized them up, judged what they're worth, but I know it's wrong. And it's oh so wrong. If they'd only stop and take a minute and try to think, I'd see their lives could change in a second with a blink, but I know it's wrong. And it's oh so wrong. And I'm so sick and stoned. Well, I'm lovesick and stoned, and I'ma make it on my own. Well, I live my life in too many bottles. Well, this ain't me crying out for your petty old sorrow. Well, I made my own bed, which I have to lay. And I'll follow my own way. Well, I live my life in too many bottles. Well, this ain't me crying out for your penny or sorrow. Well, I made my own bed, which I have to lay. And I'll follow my own. Well, I'm tired. I'm so tired. Well, I'm tired. I'm so tired. Anyway. Thank you. We got time for one more? All right. Lisa, this is for you. Well, I slept on a mountain covered in snow, surrounded by pine. Well, I slept down on a mountain, covered in snow, surrounded by pines, and I dreamt of that eagle, majestic and regal, soaring up in the sky, and well, I can't say that I'm not anywhere that I should be through these eyes. No disguise can hide my shame that I feel. Well, I don't know what I was doing there, I don't know. And I don't know what I was doing there, I don't know. And I don't know what I was doing there, I don't know. I don't know what I was doing there, I don't know. Well, I slept in the forest, covered in leaves, surrounded by pines, and well, I dreamt of that beaver stopping the river with the trees grown so high, and well, I can't say that I'm not anywhere that I should be through his eyes. No disguise can hide my shame that I feel. Well, I don't know what I was doing
don't know what I was doing there. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing there. I don't know. Well, I slept down a mountain covered in snow, still surrounded by Thank you so much, guys.
Okay, we're back. Now you know why I enjoy so much what I do.
That's so much.
Thank you guys.
Well, thank you for having us. This was a blast.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here's this CD. Let me see if I got this right. Me and the Boy. Okay, please tell us how people can find you.
The easiest way to find us would be on Facebook or Instagram at.
Yeah, Pops in the Bug, one word, or you can look up Me and the Boy, but with the ampersand, not the word and.
Yeah, you can always find us there. You can look us up on CD Baby. You can find us at lakehouserecords.com, where you can also check out many of our other artists, and hopefully one day, the living legend, Mr. Roger Montgomery. I'm gonna keep pushing that, buddy. And if you watch us on our social media sites, we've got a new album coming out this December called 10 Foot, and we're pretty excited about that. We're gonna record that down in the Foxboroughs at the Foxborough Studios in Charleston, West Virginia, and this is the part where I'm allowed to thank some people for all the things
Absolutely.
we've done. Well, I'd like to take a second and thank a couple people. First, these two people here, right? I mean, Lisa and Roger for doing this today is awesome. The guys from Dirty Dog. My son, absolutely, Liam Cullen, is an inspiration every single day.
I'm all right.
I want to thank my family and all of my friends. I want to thank the people down at Lake House Records, including Reed on the setup. The guys at Sinister Guitar Picks, my label mates at Lake House, the people at Shure Microphones and Woodsong Guitars and Gold Tone Incorporated, and I'm probably forgetting somebody. LP and DW Percussion.
Yeah, because that's pretty much all I got.
I think that's it, right?
Music has such meaning in our lives, and the people who bring that to us have people in their lives that mean a lot to them, you know, who help make everything happen, and together we make all great things happen. So thank you very, very much for coming and sharing your talents with us. This CD, 13 songs on this CD.
We don't put out short CDs.
No.
No. If it doesn't have 12 or 13 songs on it, it's not worth putting out. No.
We
I
did
know-
try really hard to get through.
I know I've said this a dozen times on this show. I'm going to say it again. You know, you can turn on the radio, you hear the same stuff that you've heard for 40 years. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that, because that, you know, music 40, 50 years ago was great music. Okay, you don't see those same bands putting out new stuff. So they keep playing the same old songs over and over and over again. You get tired of it, go local, you know?
Yeah.
Find some local bands, buy their CDs, throw them, you know, put
Support
them on
local
your disc, your sticks, or however they do it these days. Okay? I still have CDs in my car. So I throw the
I do
CD in my car, and when I'm hitting the road, you know, this is what I listen to, and you'll never be disappointed. You know, it's new stuff, it's good stuff. We've had some great people on our show. Obviously, you're one of them. You keep coming back. You know, Liam, this is your first time
This is
here.
my
Thank
first
you very much for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Roger, thank you.
I want to thank you all for listening to the Dirty Dog Live. Peace, love, and music.
And we will see you out there.